idea. It's good that this is coming. For us, I did like to just show a little bit of light as to some of the few things God has raised. I used to say to people that a couple of years in the 80s, we would watch TV and see Lebanon, we would see bombing Syria and the rest of them, and we would say it can't happen in Nigeria. I remember watching a news bulletin in the then VOA about an incident in Pakistan, and I said, wow, Kai, this can't happen in Nigeria. But again, only a few months ago when our incident happened, my friend said to me, you're not even saying anything. I said, well, before our there was St. Fingers.
Yes.
In case you forgot it, we're used to it. My friend in Abuja called, he said he's coming for a training course in Jos, that we know how to run. That they in Abuja don't know how to run. That tells you where we are. It tells you how bad the situation is. Again, like I said, picking up lighters from what God had espoused them. It's sad, and I'm sure there's no kid here. The implication is that beyond child soldiers, we've raised people who don't know anything than conflict. I say this with a sense of responsibility. Some few months ago, I'm in a salon listening and having my hair washed. And some kids who couldn't have been more than 21, 22 were describing the manhood of a soldier, an officer. They were just talking carelessly about it. And the girls were like, that officer is my boyfriend. He's not even... And the way they were talking about soldiers, I was wondering, is it the same soldier we know? Now that's one of the shortfalls of the militarization of the society. So people now see soldiers like they have, who the hell is a soldier? So you see things like what happened in Abuja yesterday. It was the airport road that came under attack. VIO versus Achaba riders. Because the system has become militarized. So you have scavengers keeping weapon dumps. Who are the scavengers? Kids between the ages of 15 and 25. Maybe God didn't put it in perspective. Let me help you. By 7 o'clock, this Tafawa Balewa Road is a high-risk zone. By 7 o'clock. By 6:30, you can't be at the extreme end of Tafawa Balewa. It's safer to even be at the upper end. You see kids that you know. It's different from kids you don't know. Kids that you know, you probably attended their naming ceremonies. They're 15, they're 16, they're having guns in their pockets, and they just show you the handle, and you comply. So, as much as this looks even late, I think, again, one of the things the CSO would probably help NOA amplify is the need for NOA to have resource-based engagement. NOA cannot afford not to have money. It's unthinkable. NOA cannot operate like the Nigerian police.